Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you all again. And for me, I've just had a lovely long weekend full of relaxation. I went out, picked up a few things at a local grocery store that me and my partner checked out, and then we went for dosa. Insert clip here. Absolutely incredible. We had a great time, and yeah, I feel nice. I'm recovered, even though my body still actually feels a little bit sore. It's okay. I think we're going to be able to persevere through and crack on with this week's training block. Got a big week ahead of us again. This is the third week in a row of heavy training before we get into our deload week. So today, as is standard for Mondays, we have our weight training session this morning, which I'm actually going to go do very soon. And then in the afternoon, we have our run. Now, I'm mixing up our run today. We're supposed to do intervals, but instead, we're going to go out and we're going to try a best effort 5K. I think we've got it in the legs today to set a new personal best 5K time. And I don't have too many weeks that I can do it because of the 10K coming up, the deload weeks, and it just gets a bit messy. So we're going to go out and we're going to do it today. I'm going to be aiming for a time of 27:30, which I don't know if is too ambitious, but that's the time that we're going to go after. And if we're able to hit that, we will be beating our PB by like 2 minutes 15. So I think that's a pretty lofty goal. But also, I know we've been putting the work in, and I really want to see where we're at with it. That was a bit of a funky workout session. I was actually in a little bit of a rush because I got out to the gym late and then it was super busy. I don't know why. Like Mondays generally are a bit more busy, but today was kind of crazy. I couldn't get a bench the entire time I was there. I checked. We have an upstairs and downstairs. The whole time I was there, I didn't see a bench free, including just normal benches to do dumbbells. So I wasn't able to get my chest workout done today. So I'll probably just throw in some push-ups at some point today just to get a little bit of a workout done. But for the most part, I got everything else done. I will say I didn't do my leg press because we're going for a max effort 5K later. So I didn't want to leave them depleted. I want to let them have a chance to run fast later without being too worn out. But the reason that we are running late is because I have to go pick something up. What is going on? But at the moment, I'm stuck in traffic. I brought my lunch with me. We have pasta again. So when we get there, I'll have pasta, and then it'll be a quick turnaround, head back home. And then 5K best effort coming up. I'm almost certain we're going to PB today. It's a little bit rainy, which might make the filming more difficult. I'm pretty confident we're going to PB. The question is, what time will we get? But I'm super excited. I'm looking forward to it a lot. This is what we picked up. It's a nice trunk chest. It isn't in perfect condition. Like, the hinges need to be re-screwed down and they don't have the key for the lock on the front. But the reason I was so excited for it is that it perfectly matches my bedside table ones. Again, these are a little bit damaged as well, need to be fixed. But it's perfect. And so I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna put it somewhere in the apartment and then it'll all be cohesive, so I'm really happy. All right, so I am just getting myself warmed up and ready to go outside. Usually do this outside, but it's raining, so I want to minimize the amount of time I'll spend out there. And just about to go and smash out this PB attempt for the 5K, so feeling pretty good. Legs actually do feel a tad tight still, so got to give myself a good stretch before heading out. I will say, don't expect too much talking out of me during this attempt. I'm going to be going pretty much max effort, so I think it might be a bit much to ask for talking as well. Okay, we are down at the start line for our PB attempt on the 5K. Wish me luck. I think we got it. The question is, what time do we get? So, like I said earlier, we're aiming for 27:30. So, I'll go off and I'll try and be aiming for somewhere in the region of 5:30s per kilometer. But you won't get an update. I'll just shoot some clips because I'm going to be putting all my energy in. Anyway, it's wet and cold, so I'm going to get going. Just turned around, dying. I have 700 meters or so left. I'm having it all out there. Oh, dying. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'll be back when I caught my breath. Okay, I have been able to gather myself. Alright, well, I did not hold anything back in that. I went out way too quick. I checked after the first kilometer and I was somewhere around 4:52 pace, so I looked down and saw that, and it felt okay. It felt hard, but okay.
and I knew I was going too quick, but I was thinking, oh, I'm probably doing like 5:10, 5:15 kind of pace too quick. Nope, like 4:50 almost. So because of how that was feeling and the fact that it was kind of somewhat manageable, I decided, well, maybe we'll be able to break 25 like an absolute idiot, and kind of kept pushing at that pace. But anyway, I think I haven't fully looked at the stats yet, but I'm still kind of catching my breath. Haven't fully looked at the stats yet, but that was, I think, kilometer 3 and 4, kind of dying kilometers. 3 especially, I think 4 I kind of probably was somewhere in the region of like 5:45, maybe 6, because it didn't feel horrific, kind of go into a bit of a groove. And I must have, for the last 500 meters, just kept ratcheting up the pace until it was just turned into a full sprint. I think people thought I was a madman because I about died at the end, running through puddles that were like nearly ankle deep. Anyway, all that to say, it was absolutely fucking worth it, because we only just went and clocked a 24:56. Went out there to try and get a 27:30. Only fucking went and broke 25. I can't believe it. Oh man, this training is absolutely paying off, especially in the running. Like, I'm amazed at how quickly the running fatigue or the running endurance is getting there in speed, but I just need to transition some of that into the bike. But oh my god, sub 25, crazy.